This is Mahuli one more time. I'm Rukni Pio, your friend Rukni Pio from Bombay. This is Mahuli, which is just off Asangaon station after Kalyan, before Kasara. I have finished all the initial blah 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 blah. I had snacks in the canteen down, took his phone number. My original canteen person is closed. He for 3-4 days gone out of town for some religious ceremony. So this fellow is a little more expensive, but never mind, it's okay. It's okay. I picked up two 600 ml Pepsi Cola or Coca-Cola or something like that. I put them behind. I ate snacks in his canteen. I'm not carrying any food. Coca-Cola is, water is for liquid, and sugar is for energy, and flavor for good mood. So it's a complete healthy modern diet. And I've just started going up. Today being Saturday, I saw at least two separate groups. One of them is a big group. One is a student. Their faces look like an upper college age. The other ones might be medical staff, because they are young in age, but four of them. But they were talking about some medical items, medical degrees like that. So the medical people are ahead of me, and the college students behind me, I can hear them. I can hear them enjoying. So the mountain is not lonely today. Mountain is beautiful. A lot of colorful young people, and I think I'll enjoy it more than when it is lonely. So here we go. Weather is pleasant, and morning was quite chill. I had to wear a woolen thing. So we'll go. I'll take the clips as I always do in between. Hopefully I will reach the top to the steel ladder. This time I'm taking it in proper HD. So I expect the file to be a little large. But anyway, it doesn't concern you. Main thing, it is a high quality picture. Beautiful sceneries have started. That's the fort right on top here, and that big complex, many parts in it. We are on the way. Beautiful scenery. As you go up, you know, the place becomes more and more beautiful. Yeah. Now I'm slightly at a slightly higher point, but the view of the mountains become more beautiful. Yeah. Because the sky is clear. At this hour there is no fog. You know, I'm not climbing these rocks they use for rock climbing practices. I'm going into this main fort. So my path will take me from this side into the jungle, and then it emerges up, right up in this thing. Those college students, I think they are resting. I can't hear them for quite some time. I'm going at a light pace, matching my age, almost 63, and not straining myself, but avoiding to stop for rest. Yeah, resting is less frequent. Yeah, we'll go. Chalo, we'll go. I think at the start I forgot to mention which date is today. Today is a Saturday, 28th of November 2017. It's a Saturday. That's why there are other young people in the hill. Those who are working, it's a weekend, and those who are students also, they may be totally off. Yeah, and I'm getting it pleasant here. Temperature is cool, and not feeling the strain because of the slow pace I'm taking. So now I can hear the students. They're catching up with me. Yeah. I stop for a few minutes, maybe 2 minutes, in one corner, and to take a sip of cold drink. So still lots more. I might have finished just about 50% of the climb. The terrain will change afterwards. Now it is climbing up from the side of the ridge. Later there will be one long ridge exposed both sides, which have a beautiful sight, but safe. So just now I'm relaxing. Those young people behind, I can hear them a little bit. I think they're resting more often than me. They look like spoiled college students. So otherwise, if I was in their age, I would have ran up. Yeah. I feel happy they're around, making the mountain not less lonely and nice, you know. Yeah. Let me see some zoom, see what will I see there. Oh, with the hand shaking, the zoom doesn't work nicely. I need a tripod, which I didn't bring. I kept it at home. Yeah. Can you hear the students? They are approaching me. Let me go ahead. With their help, I'm putting the pace up. Otherwise, I'd be lazy and go back. You have seen my videos, but you have not seen me. You better look at me for a little while. That woolen pullover was very useful in the early morning. It was very cold, but later became sweaty as the sun climbed up. So even though I'm wearing just cotton t-shirt, I'm sweating. Anyway, sweating is very good. It will melt all. If there's any harmful cholesterol, unwanted extra sugar, unwanted punch, then that will be very extremely helpful. These students reach me very close to me. They're catching up with me. I think now I can say confidently I've covered 50% of the hill. So I think I'm in good form mentally and physically. I still have one full bottle unopened of Thumbs Up, and one is around half of it not yet finished. So I'm very comfortable. Yeah, here we go. Continue. Yeah, so I'm still walking slowly, slowly, and no monkeys, no leopards, no nothing. Occasional bulbul singing. Usually those wild animals, they come in the dark in the night, not at this time. They're very dangerous, but their activity time is in the night. Even snakes, their eyes can see infrared, so in the dark they can see their way. So going well. I have not yet reached the point where I turned back with the little dog was with me from the village. I think I'm about to reach that point where last time I got a little bit, I felt very sorry for. First I was a little lost interest, and the dog was half crying because he was very young, not tough, and he realized he made a mistake following me. I chased him, he didn't listen, he came. I didn't have anything to give him to eat. I have dry bread and vada, which he didn't like much. He ate a little and left it. But water was plenty. But at that time, monsoon was not yet over. I came sometime at the start of the monsoon, I think. I can't remember. You can see my channel in YouTube, the earlier Mahuli. It was sometime where the rains are not completely off. Yeah, either just started or just ended. So there were a lot of streams of water to drink. Yeah. I'm determined this time to listen to my American friend, not to leave any pollution in the jungle. And the poem is this: I will leave only my footprint. I'll leave nothing else in the jungle. No waste paper, no plastic, nothing. And all the dirt, kachra, waste, I'll pack it, take it with me back to the city. And I will take nothing from the jungle. I will not break plants. I will not break flowers. I'll not break flowers is okay, little. I will not take anything from the jungle. I'll only take photographs in the jungle. So two things. I take nothing but photographs. I leave nothing but footprints. My American friend taught me that. I did that last time and I like it. Today also I will do the same thing. Okay, we'll go ahead. I'm feeling nice and refreshed, especially these lazy college students behind me motivate me to keep abreast ahead of them, because I'm 63 and they may be 1920s. So if I stay ahead of them, I feel a little proud of myself. The other more mature group, 4 of them working in some company, they may have reached the top. They look like tough and nice. 1 young lady and 3 young men. They look tough. They must have reached the top. Oh, let's go. Let's go ahead. I think I've reached that place where I turned. Wait with me in the video for a few seconds more. Where I stopped, I gave something to the dog, and this time that dog did not see me. They look same like others. I can't recognize him. He will definitely recognize my smell. But 3 dogs came to bark at me and shout at me, and then I shouted at them and they kept quiet. Yeah. Oh, I don't think yet, not yet. Still time to reach that point. Here we go. Still on the way. Look back, it's a little bit peaceful and lovely and pleasant. Important to enjoy the place, not just prove you're tough. You have enough stamina to go up. Enjoy the place. From the fade distance I can hear trains movement, because now there is no building obstacles, and this is a highway for the trains between Kalyan, that is Mumbai, near Mumbai, and Kasara and Igatpuri, north of Maharashtra. So it's a highway of a lot of railway activities at this time. Some are local trains, some are main outgoing outstation trains. From the sound you can make out the difference. Yeah. So let me see a zoom if you can see anything interesting. Not much. These students are still a little behind. I think they're resting more than they're walking. Anyway, one more stopover and a sip of thumbs up. First bottle might be finishing very soon. Beautiful jungle, still and lovely. Calmness, and occasional bulbuls and small birds singing. Very calm, which can be very dangerous in the night here, unless you are in a group, with sticks with you or some knife, something. Dangerous in the sense of wild animals, leopards. Certain varieties of monkeys are dangerous. They are not friendly. Yeah, so not all monkeys are friendly, just some monkeys are a little dangerous. So I'll proceed. Occasionally I heard fade sound of our friends, that big group of students. I don't know whether they may have stopped, I don't know what. Anyway, when I come down we'll see. As I am progressing, coming closer and closer. I think that's the group which went ahead of us. I think you can see the man there from far away. Let me try to focus on him. In the viewfinder I'm finding difficult to find him. Yeah, it's difficult to find him because no camera stand, Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, that is not a man, that is a dry waterfall where the shape is looks like a man standing there from far away. It's not a water. Yeah. See, the forest is thick and beautiful. Very thick it is. At this time a lot of animals are hiding in there. They don't come out. In the night they come out of the waters and other things for the hunting, the games. Thick and green after the monsoon, no? The soil is damp. So the jungle is flourishing in its vegetation. Yeah. I still have to reach that ridge. I believe I'm not very far from it. Across the long bridge till the fort. Entering the fort is very routine. There is a steel long ladder which is erected by a hiking club many years ago, and they may be keeping eye on it for maintenance. And that's it. When you do that, you have reached. It will be somewhere that side, somewhere there, that side. I can see one human being there, standing there, but with the help of the camera I have a good zoom of 60x, but hand shakes, you know, without a stand we're not able to. It looks to me a human being. That's the end of the hike. Yeah. So here we go. Let's go. Let's not be lazy. Many years ago, I think 1980-81, I came for this hike alone with my wife. Left my son with my mother-in-law or something, my ex-wife Edwina. And when we reached this point, she was so excited that we have reached the saddle. And she came out like that, she came out like that, and she came out like that. I was standing up there next to her. And she just leaped to the other side of the mountain. And her toes were on the ground, her body was in the air. And I just stretched my hand and caught her in the air and brought her back safe. It was from the outside it's funny, but for her it was a very frightening experience. Yeah, we have reached the saddle. That is the end of the climbing on the side. Now the long path till the final stage. Yeah, this is on the ridge side, the arm of the mountain. So myself and my friend my friend Brian, we sat here, had snacks and started coming down because his leg was giving trouble, some problem with the knees. So now I'm a step beyond. Thank God I'm mentally still okay, not discouraged, and physically I'm medium. I still have enough energy and determination to go ahead. So now I'm beyond the stopping point. This is, you can call it, 1 inch progress further today. Yeah, this part is quite interesting because it's an exposed path. This side is one side of the mountain and that side is the other side of the mountain. So the scenery is little nice, beautiful, and it is still also safe enough. Not a narrow something. It is okay, it is safe. So here we go. I'm approaching the last sector of this hike. So this side is Asangaon station, and this side some other area towards Kasara, I think. Towards Kasara, towards Igatpuri. Here we go. the last section of the hike. Here we go. Yeah. This mountaineering club in Maharashtra and government in Maharashtra, to encourage sports, they took a lot of trouble to put safety wall like this. It's not perfectly safe, but it's a lot of improvement in safety. You should not slip and fall. If you come on a overnight hike, you'll be in danger. So now I'm going to approach there. I'm going to aim at this steel CD. Can you see a wall like this right on top? Right on top. Yeah, just below it, it's not visible from here, but there's a long ladder. It's been there for years, from the time I was new in Bombay in 1974. And they keep on maintaining it and looking after it. It's a strong, healthy climbing steps CD made of material like this. And that's the end of the hike. So that's the top, that is the plateau of the main fort of Mahuli. So I'm going now towards the main part of Mahuli wall. Okay, see you then a little further. Group of friends who went ahead of me, they have not reached yet, they're still there. I don't know in the camera if you can see them. Can you see them? Ah, they just went behind the trees. They are somewhere at that point. They have not reached the top yet. I think they sat for snacks, that's why. So feeling good. I'm not too much behind. I'm quite okay. Good. Slightly frightening to walk in a steps like this, or in a path like this. This side is a drop, this side is a drop. Well, actually, really, it's very safe if you are just having common sense. Huh? But the view is nice. That's why I put on the camera. See this side, the mountain. Huh? So the view is beautiful, and I'm putting a little bit of few shots from this area. Yeah, should not lose a step or something. It can be fatal if you're careless, but just use common sense and sense of balance. It's very important. More than power, it is balance. Yeah. So we are going ahead towards the main fortress, Mahuli fortress. It's a big fort. It was partly ruled by Shivaji, Maharaj Shivaji, and partly by his dad earlier. Part of the history, this was under the rulership of Shivaji, Maharaj Shivaji. And it has a lot of history of military activities. Our friends are there, I can hear their voices from far away. But they are in the bush, you can't see them. Well, okay, they're not very far. I think we'll meet on top. And we'll go ahead. I'm in the last part of the approaches to the fort. Yeah. Still I can't see that steps, the CD. But it's there anyway. Not visible from this point. Just a little more. And a little bit relax. Hey, finally the CD. These young fellows helped me. I took the wrong path. My God, my energy gone. Oh! That's the end of the hike. That top is finished. Yeah. Oh, nice view from here. Nice view. Only the smoke is a problem. Oh. I'm still suffering, my energy draining. I'm still suffering, my energy is gone. But never mind, since only little left, so I can push myself. I'll have a nice view here at the final. This is the end of the hike. The former entrance to Mahuli Fort. Yeah. They removed the hiking CD and put a tourist CD. Made handle and all that stuff. Nice. These are all the hiking clubs of Maharashtra. Nicely done. Oh, beautiful. The old one was not fastened. It will shake with the air like that. We all, just almost all came. One more new group walking behind us. And one more group reached before us. Oh, you know, energy for climbing a CD, my God. No problem. It's fastened very well. It's fastened very well. It's very firm CD. The old one, while you're going, it is swinging, and it's not fastened. Yeah. Just kept like that. Long one it was. 1970s it was there.
You came before, so?
I came here 74, 75. I came 3-4 times after that. Once I came with my wife. She hates it, she doesn't like it. Mahuli.
Finally!
Afterwards, you relax, take a small tour around, see the places and come back. There are 2-3 water pools there. 2-3 water pools there.
You look like a stoner. I was talking about
आगे प्लेटू में देख के आता नुकसान हो गया यार बड़ा ज्यादा क्या हुआ वेंटिलेशन बड़ी फ्री मिल गई यार
So I reached the top of Mahuli Fort, and motivated by these young fellows from the vet hospital in Parel. They are a medical student of the animal medicine, veterinary. I'm motivated by them. I thought they were slow and lazy, but actually I was the one who was slow. So I took a wrong path, and in that path, my God, took all my energy to come back. Tricky it was, very tricky it was. And they waited for me and made sure that I come back safely. Anyway, I am now relaxing at the top of Mahuli. What I'll do after, just before leaving, let me recover some energy. I'll take a small tour in Mahuli Fort up. There is some few monuments are there. If I'm in the mood, I'll take you around and just take a few shots. And then I'll start coming down. I got half a bottle of Thumbs Up still with me, which is not sufficient because now it is afternoon, the temperature getting hot. But the air is a little cool, not dangerously hot. And there are no streams, absolutely dry. Only the jungle is green because of the monsoon, but no flowing streams, nothing. So we had a great time together climbing. So go a small tour in Mahuli Fort, and then after that I'll start coming down. Yeah. Before going back home, let me take you for a small tour on top of the fort. This fort is big, it's got caves and all that, but here on top is just a few things. And on one side of the fort there are a lot of different shaped rocks where a lot of rock climbing clubs in Maharashtra and Mumbai, they come for practice. The other side, that side. I have not done that. In my time during rock climbing, we used to do that in Borivali, Canary Caves. We didn't come this side. And so let's go for a small quick tour, 5-10 minutes before I start heading down towards home. I'll rush in the little bit of Pepsi Cola left, thumbs up. So I have not come for this place for a long time. So let me see if there are any changes hikers have done. See, it's very big. See, the jungle is far. I'm not going all the way there. I've already spent a lot of energy climbing up. So just small tour around here. Look around. I even once before, long ago, with my climbing club, we spent the night here. I think I remember long ago. Spent the night. We took water from the lake, which is meant for the soldier supply during Shivaji old times, Maharaj. So some nice jungles here. I'll just look around here a little bit, and then I'll head down towards home. That canteen is downstairs. He'll gulp some more cold drink from his shop. His food prices are very high, 170 rupees for a chicken thali. That's too high. For that money I can get from a luxury AC restaurant in Kalina. So, see the jungle, forest is beautiful. It is a very, from natural point of view, it's a beautiful fort. In a sense, it is jungle and forest. Of course, in those old times, they will have all military ammunition, guns. But today, it's like greeneries and natural. Who knows how much wild animals hiding in these jungles, because they are a safe place for them to hide. I think I'm feeling lazy. I'm going to say bye to them and then go away. Yeah. There is a very big tanky that side. This is a small one. But don't go inside, because snakes and all that, no. Don't try to swim in it, You don't know.
No.
That side, there's a
cave.
Huh?
There?
A cave is not here. Caves is in another section of the fort. Down, that's 3 of them. I'm not sure. I've not been there inside, so I don't know 100% where. I know it is that side. Not coming this way, some other section. There is a tank not like this, but 10 times this big. That side. And there is that post.
Shivling?
No, not shivling, not religious. Like a shade where soldiers sit and watch enemies coming from far away. Because this was a military area, no? Like a kind of made of stone, no? But don't go near the edge, because one direct drop it is. Direct drop. Yeah, bye. I'm going. Bye. I'm buying. Bye. I'm going back home now. Had enjoyed the challenge of the physical and mental climbing. It was a successful hike. Thank you, Jesus. Now I'll go slowly, ensure safety. And these are also they already knowing the way, so they don't have problems. I'm not worried about them. Thank you, Jesus. I had a wonderful time. I'm not going for a tour. It's a big fort, a very big fort. This one. Don't try to swim in the snakes. No. Huh? I remember I spent the night here with a group. I remember clearly. Once also I came with my wife Edwina, ex-wife Edwina, and reached the top, relaxed there, and went down. 3-4 times I've been in this fort. Yeah, anyway, time for me to go down. Hi, I'm going back. I'll be tired. Kalina. Bombay. आप कहाँ से? नजदीक है? अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा. I'm from Kalina. I'm tired. I took wrong path. So
Where are you from?
Kalina.
Kalina. Yeah, Kalina campus. That is
Yeah, near the campus.
near the campus.
Santa Cruz East.
Okay. Where are you from? Here, Shapur.
Nazdi.
Yeah.
Very good. These are medical students.
That all?
अकेला group.
Okay.
हाँ और 3-4 लोग भी है अकेला इधर से.
Okay. Okay.
अलग है.
And your name?
रुकनी.
And where are you work?
I am an evangelist, Christian evangelist.
Okay.
Pujari, मसीह का पुजारी.
Yes.
चलो भाई. You're a student?
Yeah.
College student?
College students.
Same college?
Yeah, we are doing BSc in chemistry.
Oh, great. Bye, all the best for college.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye, I'm going home now. Okay, now nice meeting young people. Make me feel fresh in this hike. Not a boring mountain. I think I'll do that next time. Come on Saturday, and meet some friends and enjoy company. And I have less cold drink, but I'll slowly ration it. And I will start my going home down. Starting with the steel CD, which is an improvised CD. It was a hiking CD, that's steel step. Now it is foreign tourist CD. It's got handles and it's got whatnot. And they made it like a fancy kind of a CD. Even old fat aunties can also climb that. And they put emergency CD here, see. But yeah, once I start with the CD, then I'll switch off the camera. Say goodbye, video. Goodbye, shooting. Just like coming up, I came gradually, pleasantly, relaxing a minimum so that my blood circulation remain on and a good speed. And I came all the way, made it. See that photo which... very famous photo in the internet, you see it often in that ridge. Now it's a little dried up because the monsoon's over. And my CDs, once I start the CD, I'll switch off the camera because that's the start of the descent. And bye Mahuli Fort. Goodbye Mahuli Fort. Thank you for allowing me to come and welcoming in top of you on Mahuli Fort. Historic Mahuli Fort. This fort is full of historic recorded history behind this fort. It has changed hands of Maharajas. Partly it was Shivaji Maharaj, and earlier it was his dad Maharaj, his father. So it's got a lot of history of military activities. I read that in one article about it in the internet. So here I go, put my hand to the CD, my famous CD, bye Mahuli,